Today, let's talk about new builds and old buildings if you're buying a house. So, personally, I like the feel of the new build because of the energy efficiency. New buildings, I like them because they've got that loads of a cloakroom, toilets, self um, um ensuite, so it's loads. But old buildings, sometimes you could do a 4 bedroom, it just be one bathroom or family bathroom, so you need to add to it. Some it's two, but it might not be where you want it. Most of the new buildings usually a toilet or a cloakroom downstairs, which might be in the hallway or close to the kitchen. I don't really like toilets and kitchen anyway, and I don't like where people go through my kitchen to get to the toilet on the ground floor. I don't really like it. So it's up to you what you want to do. It's very energy efficient. Old buildings, the price I would get quoted for a new build, if I take it to an old property, I would get something really much bigger, much spacious, and sometimes you might be very lucky to get a house that is well looked after. So all you need to do is probably decorate to your own taste. Then, as an immigrant who is trying to buy a house, you need to actually know some things, because you might be able to walk into a showroom, see what you want, but by the time they give you the layout, you get confused with what the layout looks like. You end up buying a property that you thought was what you viewed, but you're totally buying a different thing. The new builds, they're really small. The ones that are within prices like 150 to 299, because those cover 2 bedrooms to 4 bedrooms. Some are more expensive than that. If you look at the 400s, they got more to it and more things. But imagine buying a property of 299,950 and a 4 bedroom. You don't even have a space for your washer dryer or a separate laundry room. So there are lots to consider. If you're going to buy a new build because that's your taste, it's fine. But you like it because it's a new property, you'll be the first to be in it. If you are the one to pick everything, you design it the way you want. But it's just the same plot of property like every other one. It might be the same structure and layout on the inside, but you might be able to put colors of benches, floorings, and that. And every time you add something other than the standard, you have to add more money to it. So if it's going at the rate of 250, for instance, and you need to change the floorings within the range they're offering you, you need to top the money up. And most of the shelves in the wardrobes are more like a shelf and hanging. So if you want more space in your wardrobe, you want a different standard of wardrobe or style, you have to add some more money onto it. So by the time you keep adding and adding, you find out that there is a build up of the money. Something you thought was 254 or 255 will end up being 300. And the idea of having a garage and you can't get from your room into a garage, it doesn't work for me. So for an old building, if I take 300,000 in the northeast to a property, I would buy something really good. 3 bedroom, big garden, a 4 bedroom, big garden, some already done and just easy to move into. Why some you just have to put maybe a downstairs loo and structure some things differently, but you're not going to be spending as much as you would do in a new build. So you have to pick what you really want.